I got two more of the LOL Surprise Strawberry Shortcakes, so let's get cracking. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren and this is Lauren's Toy Box. If you haven't been here already, I like to talk about toys, and if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, hit that bell for notifications, and do like this post as it helps me out with the algorithm. So I loved those little LOL Surprise Strawberry Shortcakes that I got before that I opened up. So I got a couple others. So let's see if we're lucky and don't get any doubles. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. I think it's easier to open at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I know who I'm getting. I am getting in here. Let me just take this out of here. Little blueberry muffin, who is one of my favorites. And that's Cheesecake the mouse over there. So we've got that. That's good. That's not a double. And then I'll just show you this is not an instruction sheet, but it is a little checklist of people that you can get, just so that you can see, just in case you didn't see my other video. These are the ones that you can get. So I already have lime chiffon. I don't have orange blossom. I have huckleberry pie. I don't have lemon meringue yet. Now I know that I have blueberry muffin and then strawberry shortcake. So the other ones aside from this that we want to get are strawberry shortcake, orange blossom, or lemon meringue. So let's go ahead and look at this doll here. This is what it looks like inside. And I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the pieces here. And that way we can open them up and we'll put them all together once I open all the packages. Let me just try to open this up here. Trying to get this door open. All right, and then this is where all of the other stuff is. So first off, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we have inside here. I think this is going to be the dress. Oh no, this is going to be Cheesecake the mouse. So we got a little cheesecake. There's Cheesecake the mouse. Isn't he cute? That's so cute. Okay, and then we have, this has got to be the hat, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and open up the hat. And I hope that the next one is Orange Blossom, but so there we've got Blueberry Muffin's hat. Let's see, where's the front? I think this is the front over here with the little blueberries right there. So we'll put that down there. I'm going to throw these bags away. Okay, so now in this one, this I think is his dress, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we've got the dress here. And the nice thing about these LOL Surprise dolls, let me just show you what this looks like first, is that on the back, you can see they have slits here for the back, here for the sleeves. It just makes it easier to put it on. And the other thing that I have learned is that if you take off the head, it makes it even easier, even though it's disturbing. Some people might find it disturbing. It's easy to pop on and off, and yeah, there's that. So we have the shoes in here. This is the shoes. Let me try to open this up. Okay, And here are the shoes. Whoops, this one wants to, one of these shoes wants to jump out of my hand. But those are the shoes there. Okay, and then we have the little stand that comes with it so that you can stand her up at the end. And I once said it's easier to put the shoes in here and then put it on their feet. It actually is not. I think because then they get stuck in there. So I think it's easier to put the shoes on before you put it in here. That way, because Huckleberry Pie's shoes are just sticking in there. All right, and then this finally is the doll herself. And she's in her fantastic diva pose. I never noticed that she wears pigtails, but here we go. I'm gonna take her out of her little diva pose here. This is her diva pose. I'm gonna take her out of her diva pose and show you her. Because eventually her feet come together so that they can be in the stand. But here we have Blueberry Muffin. And you can see on the back here, she's got pigtails, which I've never noticed for Blueberry Muffin before, her having pigtails. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put everything together, and I will be right back, and I'll show you her completed. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have our finished Blueberry Muffin. She's on her little stand. And this is what she looks like from behind. Sorry, it's quaking. Let me just try to calm that down. That's what she looks like from behind. And whoops! See, this is what I'm telling you. The shoes fall off in here. So anyway, this is what she looks like. I'll put the shoes back on later. And then you got to pull the hat up. And then you got to put the strap like that. But anyway, this is little Blueberry Muffin. I'm going to hold her by her pigtail. And then back to Cheesecake the Mouse. There we go, a little Cheesecake the Mouse. He's got a little bow on his tail there, as you can see. So, very cute. Okay, so now we've got to open up this one. Let's see who we got in this one. Oh, this is another lime chiffon. I'm not going to open this up because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this on either eBay or Facebook Marketplace, and somebody else can go ahead and put those together. So anyway, at least you got to see Blueberry Muffin, and I'll be sure to show you lime chiffon and Huckleberry Pie, who are already in my collection. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you did, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help me out. And be sure to, again, let me know if you have one of these and what you think of the LOL Surprise Strawberry Shortcakes. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye!